all my crispy bacon down there, guys? This is your boy, Crispy Chris, and with just the beginning of the cycle of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, there's been a lot of things being talked about for the next Call of Duty, even though we have pretty much 6-7 months until the next Call of Duty comes out, if even that much time. But guys, honestly, with a lot of the things that has gone on with Infinity Ward in the past couple years, with the failure of Call of Duty Ghosts, which in my opinion, I don't get why is such highly hated on, but I can see the repetition of how Call of Duty had been before then, is maybe that's one of the reasons why Ghost just wasn't that hit game. But what a lot of people don't understand is how much Infinity Ward actually did for Call of Duty in general. The genre of the game has not just been revolutionized by Infinity Ward, but they've also been provoked from actually making this huge, amazing game, because I feel like they were restricted of the types of things that they actually wanted to do with going into the future and things like that. Because with Call of Duty 4 and also with Modern Warfare 2, they kind of stated that classical gaming of just the FPS shooters where you just did the shooting, there was no extra abilities, you didn't have like speed runs and all these different things where it was more futuristic. And I feel like Activision themselves or Infinity Ward themselves didn't really want to take on their part to actually risk their company for doing this, because Infinity Ward has always been that godfather of Call of Duty ever since they made Call of Duty 4, which is one of the most popular games. So basically the question is, what are we going to be receiving in 2016 for the next Call of Duty by Infinity Ward? Because there's two different options, or maybe actually three different options. Could we be seeing Call of Duty 4, which basically would be a kind of remake or a based off of or an add-on of Modern Warfare 3, or will we be getting a Call of Duty Ghost? I don't know about Call of Duty Ghost. I feel like that one's going to be a leeway away, but then again, it's basically like dropping Ghost off of the map and saying that game was never created. So there could be a sequel to Call of Duty Ghost. But we could also be seeing a new realm of Call of Duty coming very soon in 2016. With Infinity Ward getting 3 years to create this game, I feel like there's going to be a lot of touch-up work and things like that they hadn't been able to do when they were doing the 2 cycle back and forth with other companies such as Sledgehammer Gaming and things like that. Pretty much, I feel like that Infinity Ward is going to be taking it to the extreme this year by inputting different layouts and different themes, and they could be going futuristic, but also bringing back that throwback look of Call of Duty 4 and World at War and things like that, because the fact is that people really like seeing that interaction between both genres, basically the new year and the old years. I feel like that kind of combination reintroduces a huge realm that people have not been able to actually conform together to make a chemical equation that is relative and equal enough to be balanced. I feel like with the judgment and the ability of Infinity Ward having 3 years instead of 2 years, I feel like that this game is going to have a mixture of both things and actually have a combination of everything all together with different extra abilities and things like that, but not to the extent that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare had, where you could jump on like 6-7 story buildings, or how they have it in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, where you get all these different extra abilities such as like a sparrow and different things like that, because that kind of introduces a different theme in Call of Duty. I can see it being limited down to like 3 or 4 different specialists and maybe having a smaller amount of thrusting ability. I feel like it's going to be more based off of movement ability than your actual thrusting, because I feel like the old style gaming of Call of Duty was a lot better than what it is now. But I don't know, we could just see what Infinity Ward does here very soon within the next couple months, leaking out more information here very soon. Hopefully we'll be getting a trailer within the next 5 or 4 months. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to like and make sure to comment. As always, guys, it's been your boy Crispy Chris, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace. That you don't really get to Master Prestige unless you actually grind out the game and play the game for